Hey guys, Josh from Sportitude here, and we got a bright shoe review, and the bright shoe review is on the Noosa Tri 12, this cool shoe through here. So I'm holding the men's in my hand here, and now I'm going to introduce the ladies. So I love what this shoe stands for. It's a bright take on the DS Trainer essentially, but basically Asics, to give you a bit of a background, sorry if you're not familiar with the triathlon here in Australia, the Noosa Triathlon is in the early parts of November every single year, and Asics for a number of years have executed a shoe that's been marketed for that triathlon. With this shoe, what Asics have done is essentially they haven't engineered a completely new shoe with what they did with the Noosa Flight Foam through here. So they tried to change what the sort of Noosa triathlon shoe was for a couple of years, and they executed two different seasons or two different varieties of the Noosa FF, which stood for Flight Foam. Okay, so what they did was they had a shoe which was on a 10mm offset, almost take on a full ground contact with the outsole through here, but it wasn't really hitting the market as well as the old series triathlon shoes were. So they went back to what they had done previously and made the Noosa Triathlon off of their DS tooling. So what we'll do today is going to harp on the similarities between the DS Trainer 24 and the Noosa Tri 12 and show you how they are so similar. So if you've run in that and you like that and you want something brighter, well, you know what to do. First things first, you do not need to be a triathlete to run in this shoe. It does have a couple of tri benefits, of course. Now, what that means is they've got little quick tie laces through here for that transition to get you in and or off your bike onto the road as quickly as possible. But they do come with traditional laces as well. So you can take these elastic laces out, put the normal laces in, and it's going to give you nice support for a mileage feel as well. The shoe itself is engineered on a neutral platform. Now that is the only, well not the only, but the main difference between the Noosa Tri 12 and the DS Trainer 24. On the medial side of the DS Trainer 24, you can see what is written just there. Trademarked Duomax support system on that medial side. Now it's not a crazy support that you're going to get with this DS Trainer. It's ever so slightly mildly executed on that medial side to provide a bit of guidance. It's not as supportive as the 2000s and the Kayanos out there. Don't be fooled by the word Duomax. It's just got a little bit of support on that medial side, okay? Now the Noosa Tri does not have it. It is the same density on the inside as it is the outside, using the Flight Foam midsole technology. So nice and light, soft where you got that impact area, but the whole idea behind this shoe and the DS Trainer is it's light and responsive, and that's exactly what you get out of the Noosa Tri 12, a light and responsive shoe. Because when you get off your bike and you're in T2 and you get onto the road, we do not want to be weighed down too much by a running shoe. It's nice and light and very responsive. Let's dial into what this shoe has done in the execution. So let's talk about the outsole and compare it to the DS24. I'm going to hold it as close to the camera as I possibly can. So you can see through there, other than the color, it is exactly the same outsole. They've got this little horseshoe configuration through here, which is going to give a little bit of extra propulsion on that forefoot through toe off. The outsole has a slightly harder wearing rubber on the heel for that heel striker. However, the majority of runners that run in this shoe, more than likely, especially in your triathlon that want to run a little bit faster, will potentially be hitting through the mid-foot region through here. So as you can see, full ground contact on that outsole. So it's going to be nice and plush, great purchase to the ground as you go through from impact to toe off. Now, let's talk about the midsole. It's Flight Foam, like I said before. Lightweight cushioning system from Asics, little gel pod in the heel, and Flight Foam midsole the whole way out. However, there is obviously no Duomax in the medial side. Coming through to the upper, well, first things first, it's insanely bright. It's very colourful. Now, there's going to be a lot of colours that you'll see in the Noosa Tri 12 for the first half of 2020. In this video below, we'll hit a link to the Noosa Tri page and you'll see all the colours on offer in both men's and women's. Now, I will touch on one very important topic, is that there is only one width in men's and women's. B width in the ladies, which is standard, and a D width in the men's, also standard for the guys through there. So B and D is only the one width, men's and women's. And of course, like I touched on before, the cool thing about this running shoe is it has those little triathlon add-ons. Little loop through the tongue and little pull tab at the back here to get the shoe on your foot as quickly as possible. Very breathable upper, insanely breathable. So much so, it's different than the DS24. That's the knitted design upper through here, which is a great little design. It's still nice and breathable as well. But when you look at the execution of the upper in the Noosa Tri, you can see it's got the jacquard mesh, which is a nice, open, breathable mesh. Plenty of ventilation through the foot, so it's going to keep you nice and cool. Now, the reason being they went a little bit lighter with the mesh is because triathletes, or a lot of triathletes out there, will run this shoe barefoot, okay? So we want to get extra ventilation through there because there's going to be no protection from your skin to the actual materials in the shoe itself. So seamless execution, which is very vitally important, but additional breathability to keep that foot nice and dry, which dry as it possibly can. So there you go, guys. The Noosa Tri 12. Phenomenal shoe. I love what they've done. It's a lot of fun. It's not a shoe for everyone. I completely understand that. But if you're the type of person that wants to be seen, well, give it a crack. There you go, guys. Noosa Tri 12. Now, if you haven't subscribed to our channel, please hit the red button down below. If you've got any questions about this shoe, any other shoes, or if you've got any comments on this video, please drop them below. And until next time, we'll see you out on the road. Happy runs.